thinking, do I want to start baking banana bread at this time? Probably not. Put it back in. I've put on a double chin. Hi guys! It is Thursday today. It is day, I don't know what, of being at home for us, but it's been a while. We've literally only been to the shops a couple of times for essentials, and yeah, we've been staying at home. I'm working from home at the minute as well, so that makes it a little bit easier to stay safe, and I hope everyone else is staying safe too. And I'm grateful that I can work from home, because obviously there's like doctors and nurses out there who don't have that privilege amongst other professionals. Today I just thought I'd vlog, have a quick catch up with you guys, and just take it from there. I've basically been a slob kebab for the past couple of days. I don't know how long it's actually been. I've not done my hair, I've not done my makeup, I've not done anything. Not that I've done much for my hair today because it looks like absolutely shambolic. Just been chilling out and just sort of enjoying being at home, enjoying the sun because it's out. Hey beach. And that's it really, and just been working and whatnot. So I'm just gonna have a bit more chill day once again, just at home. We're not expecting to go out. I don't think we need to nip out for any essentials, so we're probably just gonna end up having the whole day at home again, and just take from there. Just thought I'd bring you guys with me because everyone's in the same boat. I just constantly keep refreshing like YouTube to see what's out there, so I've just got stuff to watch or have it on in the background. That is all. I'm actually also waiting for a delivery from some Nasty Girl. I don't actually have any hospital clothes, so I do need to get on that and order some just in case, because I really don't know what the situation can be like. I know they said the review again in 3 weeks. Enough about that. We're gonna have some lunch now, just quickly having a break to have some lunch. Max, what are we having for lunch?
I don't know, I keep asking you.
He keeps asking me to look and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. The thing is, right, and you can't argue with me on this, Marcus. Marcus is the type of person who's like, oh, I'll eat anything, it's fine, I'm not bothered. Then I'll literally be like, oh, I'm fine with eating like some veggie fish fingers, and then he'll be like, and then pulls the face and it makes me feel guilty, and I feel like I have to cook him a bloody 3-course meal. Well, I'm just like, I could survive on that stuff, like kiddie food, I love it. Let's go have a look in the freezer. Can't really call it a stockpile because we didn't go crazy with getting stuff. Do you want some mac and cheese?
I'm still hot noodle, I reckon.
See, this is what you do. You always say to me, I'm fine eating whatever, then I make a suggestion, but now I know that you're not happy with the pot noodles, then I feel guilty deep down that you're going to have to eat a pot noodle.
Alright, I'll have a pot noodle.
You're not fine.
I'll have some cereal.
Why can't you be happy with like easy food?
I'm saying pot noodle because I can't be off putting anything in the oven.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to have some sandwich or some kind of toast related thing anyway.
We had cheese toast yesterday. Well, how about I can make waffles, beans and cheese?
No, I'm good.
See, that's what I mean, he don't eat simple food like that. I love it. Whereas he don't eat that. Me.
You're a simple girl.
I'm a simpleton. Ba, ba, ba. Cute, our neighbour got us some daffodils. Very sweet. Actually, we went to our Tesco's, if you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, the other day, and they were giving away free flowers. I thought they were all doing that for NHS staff, but then our Tesco's are like, they're just giving it away to everyone. That was cute. Are you just gonna have that then? Because I'm just gonna make myself some waffles.
Yeah, you crack on, make yourself some waffles, think about yourself.
I'm gonna kill you. I said, let's go get some.
It's alright, think about you.
We don't have any pasta. I really fancied like tuna pasta and sit in the garden.
Because Italy's on lockdown. Tuna pasta would be nice. Go quickly run to Tesco if you want.
Is it an essential though?
Pasta?
Yeah.
Food in it, to be fair, I feel like we're already running out.
My sister's got some pasta, she's like stocked up, but that was because she didn't realise that she had it at home anyway. Oh. Don't you think that'd be right nice, Marcus? Make that tuna pasta.
Tuna sweet corn pasta would be nice.
Yeah, we used to do that in the summer. You guys must have seen it in our old summer vlogs. We used to make tuna sweet corn pasta.
Maybe it's not warmer, I wouldn't mind having a burger as well, like we had last summer.
What, like barbecue? Ah, yes. Not. Yeah, to be fair, you could technically have a barbecue. Well, the only way you could have barbecue is if you already had some coal at home, because you're still in your back garden, aren't you? So you're still isolating, but we don't have any coal, I don't think. What's that program called?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad going on here. I like how you knew what I meant. Breaking Bad right here, Marcus.
And what's this liquid called?
I don't know.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. Don't do it, kids. I can't wait, literally. Okay, I've been on the false promise of, oh, before the baby's here, I'll definitely quit vaping. But to be fair, okay, I have to give Marcus a bit of credit because he did say in Ramadan it'd be the perfect time to stop vaping. Permanently, that is. But yeah, we are just making some pasta now. We actually realised we were out of milk as well and a few other bits, so Marcus did run out and do actually an essential shop. So before anyone says anything, because everyone will have an opinion to say about everything, we picked up some pasta. The only pasta they had was the fresh pasta, so we've had that. I've just chopped up a bit of red onion, and then we've got our sweet corn and tuna tins. Now, I'm not a fan of mayonnaise, but when it's in tuna pasta I don't mind it as much because you can't really taste it. So we're gonna go ahead and make that, and it's just been busy. It's literally been non-stop whatsoever, and I just had a delivery from Nasty Gal as well. Fiji made me feel I thought the postman was here. Saying that, we've not had post in a while. Like, I'm convinced there's something wrong because we haven't received any letters in a while. And I tried ringing the post office, which I know there's long wait times, Fiji, for everything at the minute, but they just, I was on hold for like an hour and I still hadn't spoke to a human, so I just gave up in the end. So wait and see if we actually do end up getting any post, because I'm convinced something is going on and there's a reason that we're not getting post. Naskaba. But yeah, I got this cord from Nasty Gal, so I'm gonna try this on in a bit and see how it fits. You know, loungewear is just all that I've been living in at the minute, and I think it's all that anyone's gonna be ordering at the minute as well. Yesterday we were in our sunroom, and this room is so nice and warm because of the temperature at the minute. I'm pretty sure it's only about 17 degrees yesterday, which was lovely. Pretty sure it's only about 13 today, but this room has been amazing just to sort of chill out in. And I honestly almost fell asleep about 6 times in here yesterday. We've given up on the projector idea because this was going to be our cinema room, if you remember in like my previous vlog. Because the wall that we want to put, basically putting the projector in and then getting the screen up is going to be too much hassle. So we decided we're just going to go for a big cabinet, and we're going to go for like a large TV screen so we can actually start using this room, because these sofas are so comfy. I absolutely love them. Our sofas are from a company called Sofa Club, because I know a lot of people ask where the sofas are from. Bought them, that's not like sponsored or anything like that. But yeah, we bought these when we moved in and we absolutely adored these so much. They're so comfortable. This is like a corner sofa in this room. Then obviously you see my grey ones in the other room. And then we've got our fireplace. It's not fixed to the wall yet, but we did buy that, let me kind of, that thing right there. We bought that from B&Q, so it looks like it goes into the wall. I personally wanted one that went straight up to the ceiling, but Marcus said it looked stupid and couldn't be bothered with that, so we settled for that, which I actually think it looks quite nice now. But that needs to be fixed on because that's not fixed on at the minute. And just some final touches for this room, but I absolutely love the colour and everything about it so much. A couple of bits and bobs we need to do in the house. We need to get our fences back up because of the storm. You guys know I've shown you that last time, but quickly show you again there. And those fences that came down because of the bloody storm, so they eventually need to go back up. So now's probably the right time. Well, I said now's the right time to do that stuff. Nowhere's open for us to get the equipment we need. What? Wow. 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 She's not bothered, is she? Have you drained it, or should I get the...
Drain it.
Shukr, alhamdulillah. Do you have to wait for it to cool before we do the rest?
No, we can mix it, it's fine. Well, what I do is, once it's drained, put cold water over it.
Over the pasta? Will that not...
Cool it down.
Won't ruin it?
No, that's what I do.
Is that enough?
Does it look like it's enough?
I don't know. I've never heard of this authentic Italian technique that you're... Oh, Marcus, that's actually worked. And the pasta isn't ruined. Oh, there's a Marcus tip for you. If you're making tuna pasta, you can't wait for your pasta to cool. Want some cold water. bad if we have tuna we don't get the cats in it because they'll smell this. Are you about... Oh, I thought you were about pepper. Should have been clear. I thought you were about bell pepper. We've got pepper, yeah.
You're listening, Bell.
And the end result. Don't you think tuna pasta doesn't look that appealing, but it's quite tasty. Dark, it's not the best lighting, what can you do? I'm just gonna log off from working now. Yeah, just gonna log off. Everything is now tomorrow's problem. Ooh, that's bad. It's because the light's behind me, isn't it? Give me un momento. I'm just gonna put my temporary office away. This is my setup in Marcus's closet. So I'm in Marcus's drawer at the minute. And that's how I'm getting my work done. Hey, there he is. Oh, you got a long life, my love. Oh, I've got a call. I need to go. Here, vlog summit. Hello? Hi, you alright? Hi. Sat here. Having my Bombay mix. I banished Marcus downstairs whilst I was upstairs. So I could chill. And now I've changed my mind and I want attention, and he's playing Call of Duty. He feels like beating me up now because I told him to go play downstairs and now he is, and I'm like, give me attention. I want attention. Alright, on with the news. I've had so many compliments on my hair on Instagram today. So thanks you guys. Put this away and see what snacks we got. You want a snack? A drink? Oh, you got a drink. As long as you're alright. I was going to bake some banana bread today. However, it's like 9:45. I'm just thinking, do I want to start baking banana bread at this time? Probably not. That tuna pasta we had, by the way, not that dinner was bothered, but I had about 5 bowls of it. I don't know what it is, but I just kept on having it. I know you're not supposed to have too much tuna when you're pregnant. 5 bowls of it. So I need to stop that because then I'm going to have some for lunch tomorrow as well. Mark's obsessed with Sunny D, by the way. It's made its way back into our lives because he saw it once in the shop and now it's all he ever gets. And I'm actually not even that fond of it. I'm only having it just to spite him so that I'm taking his drink. You know, I actually feel guilty. I actually feel guilty for having it because there's not that much in it and he does love it. Just put it back in. That has got to be some serious brownie points from a wife's perspective, because which wife does that? I've literally just poured a drink back into the bottle for my husband because I know how much he likes it, and we're in like self-isolation, and I know that he won't be able to go out as often to get it. That is what makes a happy marriage, you guys. Compromise and understanding. He picked me up some more Freddo biscuits, and if you guys have followed me on Snapchat, that's a hint by the way, every time I say it, if you guys follow me, I mean follow me. Snapchat and Instagram. You'll know how obsessed I am with Freddo biscuits. And no, it's not a pregnancy craving. I genuinely haven't craved anything in this pregnancy. Like, there's nothing I'm like, oh my god, I have to have it. I'm just one of those people that gets obsessive with like stuff that they eat, and at the minute for me, it's these. I absolutely love them. So in self-isolation, these are the win. Hey, so sorry guys, I probably should have shown you this outfit earlier, but I was outfit today and so many of you liked it on Instagram. I actually got this from Nasty Gal. I think it is sold out. Yes, I'm out of breath. But their stuff does always come back in stock as well. It's this cord. I think it's like £24 for the top and the trousers, which is brilliant because it's actually really like, it's like not thick, so it's spring appropriate, but it's just so comfortable. The quality feels really good because I know sometimes it can be hit or miss with online stores like that, but this is absolutely brilliant. However, any outfits you do see me wear, I always leave the link down below to my 21 Buttons profile, so you can always see my outfits there and what I've got on and whatnot. So there's that. Probably showing you in better light, but I got too excited earlier because my pictures were turning out nice, so I just got stuck in like taking pictures for Instagram. And that's it really. Now I'm gonna have to do the dreaded task of getting ready for bed, which is not fun these days because I'm always out of breath, genuinely. Like, it didn't get to me, but it sort of hit me a little bit the other day, was that I am now referred to as being heavily pregnant. I think when you're in your 3rd trimester, people then, oh my god, look how, why does my foundation look like such a different colour to my neck? Because I swear to you, in reality, it's not that much of a difference. But on camera, wow. I don't know how I feel about it, because now I'm getting referred to as being heavily pregnant. I'm like, who are you calling Heather? I'm just pregnant, okay? There's no need for this. You don't say someone's lightly pregnant when they're first pregnant, do you? So, I don't get it. But yeah, someone referred to me as being heavily pregnant and I just wasn't happy about it. Actually, one thing that I'm going to quickly touch on right now is like pregnancy weight gain. So someone DM'd me saying you need to, and by the way, me bringing this up, this is one person that has said one negative thing. What, I've never had anyone say this to me before.
Wait, shut up, lose weight.
Stop it. I've never had anyone say this to me during my pregnancy.
I love you.
I love you too.
Doritos dip.
What, chip and dip in bed? High five. Not the Doritos. I'll get me, can I have the lightly salted crisp, please? I'm actually not that hungry though. Guys, so talking about pregnancy weight gain. Someone messaged me saying you need to lose weight. It was obviously just a stupid message, and I don't get that type of negativity, thank God, on like my Instagram or whatever. And that was just like someone random in the DMs. But I wanted to point out, because I think some people do, obviously weight gain and stuff is a big thing when you're pregnant, and it happens. But just to put it out there, sort of how I've been dealing with it is that I haven't weighed myself once. So when I first found out I was pregnant, the only reason I knew what my weight was, which I think was maybe about 8.5 stone, maybe 9 stone being more realistic, because I think I was 8.5 before that, and then I was definitely put on a couple of pounds, so I was more towards 9 stone, was because the nurse weighed me and like just said it. So that's the only reason I knew how much I weighed. But literally since then, the hospital haven't weighed me or anything, and nor is the midwife, and I don't know how much I weigh. And I genuinely am not bothered. Like, it happens, and I've not been eating excessively, so I know a lot of the weight that I have at the minute is just, obviously it's just the baby growing. And if it wasn't for my stomach, I still fit into, like, I can get my legs into my jeans and whatnot. So alhamdulillah, I'm quite grateful for that, although I've still got a little bit to go, so that could drastically change. But I just want to put it out there that when you're pregnant, just enjoy that time, but don't have the false, what's the word I'm trying to say, the wrong mindset to have, which I read online, and I totally agree with it. It's a dangerous mindset to have, is when people convince you, oh, you're eating for 2, it's fine. That's not the case. Do you mind? You're lucky this is a decent camera and it picked up that light real quick. Okay, I'm nearly done. Let me just do this. So anyways, don't have that mindset of, oh, you're eating for 2, so you have to eat more, you have to eat more portions. No, not at all. Obviously, try not to overeat. I know it's different for everyone's pregnancy. Some people crave more than others do, whatever it is. But try to still have your food within proportion. Because realistically, I can't say that I felt more hungry at certain times in my pregnancy than I did like prior to this. So for me, alhamdulillah, I think it's been quite easy in that aspect. But I would say don't put that pressure on yourself, because it doesn't matter how much weight you gain, or, you know, whatever happens during your pregnancy. What matters is that you get back to a weight after your pregnancy that you're happy with. Doesn't have to be what people think you should be. Doesn't have to be like, you know, necessarily back in your old jeans. You might be a size up, but you might be perfectly happy and healthy for it. So try not to put that stress on yourself. Pregnancy weight gain happens. It happens to all of us. I've put on a double chin. It came And you know what, it can go just as easily. I just need to put that effort into it. Well, not as easily, but you know what I mean. If it comes, it can go, for sure. And you know, I'm trying to be positive. I feel like I'm the worst person to give like positive advice. I'm not that great at it. Like, I can be positive, but then trying to translate my thoughts into words. Hey, that's right, Rude, you little shit. Trying to translate my thoughts into words is a lot harder because I'm not that articulate. Get lost, Marcus. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get ready for bed now, and then I'll see you guys. Pursuit, is that Will Smith?
It is Liam Neeson.
Yeah, we can go for a Liam Neeson film. This is talking about pregnancy, weight gain, stuff like this, and a husband who encourages this.
Get onto your side of the bed.
I will get onto my side of the bed.
Get onto your side of the bed.
I will.
I want to sit down. It's been a long, hard day.
What? Doing what? Being Call of Duty? Wow. Anyways, this does not help, but this is what we go for.